Hi Scorpio, and welcome to your mid-August check-in. All right, Scorpio, we are in the heat of Venus retrograde. That is the main theme for the collective. We are pivoting in many areas of our life, especially when it comes to money and relationships, right? What we value. These are some core themes for Venus. It's also about beauty. It talks a lot around art. So you might be finding that your taste or the types of people that you're interested in, types of friends that you hang out with, it's changing, right? Massive makeover is what I heard for you, Scorpio. It's a lot around confidence too. Venus is in Leo, and we have a ton of Leo energy this month. So a lot around what fuels us. What we're feeling in our heart, not always what's logic, right? What brings us into our sense of play and creativity and indulgence and sensuality, confidence, right? Being assertive even about our needs, standing up for ourselves, right? Mercury is going retrograde at the end of the month. And that's going to be in your 11th house, which is all around friends and networks in your community. So there might be some delays around maybe some communication. Maybe there's some sort of misunderstanding. But Mercury retrograde doesn't always necessarily mean that. It's just take the appropriate steps to give a little bit of ease and grace when it comes to communication. You know, there might be even some technological issues with Mercury going retrograde, travel issues, etc. with friends. It could be something like that as well. But communication is definitely key. And it's important during the Mercury retrograde just to allow not people to take advantage of you or anything, but understand that there might be some hiccups along the way, especially amongst friends. So for you, Scorpio, it's going to be important to of course, speak up for yourself, but also maybe you are needing to be a good listener for someone else within your friend group. They might be leaning on you for support. Venus retrograde is in your 10th house, which is also about career. A lot around our money, our life path, right? Where we see ourselves in 5-10 years. You know, that's our 10th house. Long-term goals, long-term vision. And the Scorpio I'm connecting with, the way that it correlates with that Venus retrograde and the Mercury retrograde for you is you're on a course correction. Like, I feel like you might be even having a little bit of an identity crisis even. Like, not that it has to be a crisis, but it just feels like you're shedding skin. You're shedding skin. You're pushing your boundaries. You're opening up new doorways. You're expanding your career. You might even be getting a raise, taking on a new job, right? Something that might look really different. And also could be to do with friends. You might be hanging out with a completely different friend group or feeling that you want to create that community. All right, let's see what the Animal Oracle has for you, Scorpio. Curiosity. Taurus got this card as well. Raccoon energy. You might be dealing with a Taurus in leadership. Interesting. Okay. You're being called into leadership. Yeah, like I was just saying earlier, I feel like you are like a mentor for many people, a mentor for your friends. You're a shoulder for someone to cry on. You know, there's a lot of people that are looking towards you as a supportive role this month. The Curiosity card, what is that about? Please show me. Purification, balance, romance. Ooh, okay, so you're curious about some romantic cycle, the Finch and Peach. You're curious about something. You're curious if some sort of romantic relationship that you're in currently is either going to balance out or it's going to stay stagnant. We did talk about this in your August general, so go check that one out on my YouTube channel as well. But yeah, it's like that Four of Cups energy. I remember that coming up for you. And then you're kind of in this toss between like valuing what you have, 10 of Cups, where you're at in your life, but it kind of feels like a settling energy. But it also talks about being grateful for what you do have and the lessons that you are learning and the people that do surround you, because I do feel like you are surrounded by so much love and support by the 10 of Cups that we saw. But there is this stagnant energy, and I feel like you are curious. Really what I'm getting off of these cards is like, is this going to balance out or is this going to stay stagnant? And we're going to dive into that right now. Give me some advice for Scorpio. Is this dynamic going to balance itself out, or is it going to stay stagnant? Right, that Four of Cups energy that we saw for you, Scorpio. Ooh, Two of Cups. This is definitely about a relationship, a deep bond, a soul mate. Right, Two of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Cups. This is your energy here, male or female. I am sensing that there's an emotional blockage here. I feel like communication is off. King of Swords. A lot of bitter, harsh words, even with the King of Swords. Might be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah, balance. I did see the Six of Pentacles there, so that is a good sign of balance, but it's in the reverse. So to answer that question generally, right, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want a private reading, you know where to find my information. And just know that all Patreon members, if you join me for the extended, you get 20% off all my services. There's definitely a lot of harsh words being said. And I feel like that Mercury retrograde, this could be what's happening, specifically amongst intimate partnership. But again, it could be applied to friendships as well. Emotions are high. Ooh, Seven of Swords here. Some deception about maybe 3 people, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Here it is again. Ace of Cups in reverse. Something within this dynamic is feeling like a burden, right? When I see the aces in reverse, there is potential. There's always potential when I see an ace in my readings, but it being in reverse, I feel like at this time, there's like this awareness, aha, revelation, right? We have Venus square Uranus mid-month as well, which is going to be shaking things up. A lot of sudden truth, a lot of things that we can't unsee or things that we can't unfeel. A lot around the truth being revealed. Seven of Swords. So whatever this deception is, it's going to come out. And I think that it is going to be somewhat of a burden to face. But in order for you to find that balance, right, and to get out of this stagnant energy that we saw in the beginning, you're going to have to be very vulnerable. You're going to have to put yourself in a tough position to open up. Because right now I'm seeing someone that's very closed off with this Queen of Cups in reverse, King of Swords in reverse. It's a level of avoidance here, maybe due to money, King of Pentacles on the bottom, but there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people showing up in your reading. So there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen is what I'm hearing. We're going to take this over to the extended, Scorpio. So if you want to follow me for a love reading, you can find me over on Patreon. I'm going to end your reading with a love oracle. Let's see. Scorpio. Ooh, the snake card. Competition. Yeah, I'm sensing there is third-party energy. But again, third party doesn't have to necessarily be another person. It could be a lifestyle choice. It could be some addiction. It could be a way of thinking, right, that's getting in the way. It could be many different things. It could be children. It could be family. But look at that, lightning. Sudden epiphany. This is a tower moment. So that's a positive. Things are shifting. Right? This is scorpionic energy. So you know this energy all too well. Let's dive into this in the Patreon extended. I look forward to seeing you over there.